Hello, hello! Today I will show you how to do easy cute Christmas style sweater design. So first I cover the tip with a burgundy color, cure it in the lamp and then apply a second layer, cure it again, and now I need to take off the sticky layer and buff the surface a little bit. For the first design we will need to use a sticky tape. It's already in glitter. So first I will apply a first straight line and the second one. Now I have a cross and two diagonal lines, stick them really good, and now between each line I'm making a V. So basically I'm connecting each section with a small triangle. Do not worry if they're not as perfect as you think. For this design it is not that important. Just fill them in and also try to make them really pointed. So now I'm filling all this up with the white. I don't really know why I'm using this small brush. I think the bigger brush will work better here. By the way, I'm using synthetic #1 brush, but the big one will definitely work here better. Okay, and now when all this filled in, I am fixing it a little bit, making the V, the points more pointed and sharp, making sure that there are no free spots. And once you are satisfied with this pattern, it is time to remove the stripes. So I am starting with the one I applied the last, and now I need to take off the first one. It's so satisfying to see the straight lines underneath. Okay, and now let's decorate it a little bit. I'm adding more outside V's now on each of the 4 sides, and also I will add in the center a small dot and more dots on the top. So in the center I put the largest dot, and towards the fringe there will be a little bit smaller. So and more dots, and once you are satisfied with their shape, with their size, it is time to cure. And I decided to make this design more matte, so I'm applying matte top coat, curing it in the LED for 1 minute, and this is the final design, how it looks like. Okay, now let's make another one. I'm drawing a straight line, and now I'm doing another V's. It's really easy to do this pattern, and you don't really have to try to make these lines perfectly thin, because on the sweaters they're usually not as perfect. Now with the dotting tool I'm making a large dots, and then another row of a smaller dots, and another row of a more smaller dots, and so on. Now let's make another design, deer head. So I'm making a large oval and a smaller size oval, then filling all this up. So basically we need to draw a bulb. That's basically what the deer head looks like. And now we're making 2 lines, which will be ears, placing them looking downwards. And the second one, the biggest challenge here, is to do the same size of the ears. And then we will make the horns, which basically looks like branches of the tree. So there's the big branch and the smaller branches. That's because what deer horns usually look like. So if you're not sure if you're doing everything right, you can cure this for several seconds, and then I will continue because I think the head itself looks pretty boring. So I added a couple lines on the bottom, and then I'm connecting it with the V's to make it more look like a sweater. And this is the final design with a top coat on it. Okay, and let's make another one. I'm making the line on the top. Do not try to make them extremely thin, because on the sweaters they usually not as thin. And another line on the bottom. Okay, the hardest part is over, and now it's really easy and fun. I'm just connecting them with the large V's now, and I'm fixing the line on the bottom and on the top. And then I decided to do a heart-shaped pattern, so I'm outlining the hearts. This is actually kind of challenging to create hearts of the same size, so first outline them, then I'm filling them in. And once you fill them in, you can fix them a little bit and make sure they look about the same, and so on. And then my battery died. So this is the final design. The tip on the left is the one I finished with the X's and dots, pretty easy. And this is all kinds of design we can do imitating Christmas sweater. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and see you on the next video.